Welcome again, it's Metro Enable. Just got out a few knives in a bit of a line up here. From the larger ones I got, this AK-47, a bit bashed around this one, but it's a great knife, great beater knife. Two Cold Steels, the Recon ones, this one's the HEP steel. Two Chris Weaves knives, my Umnum, my Sabinda 21. And the ones I'm particularly going to look at just now are these Rat 1 knives. These ones are both in the Oz 8 steel, and this is the new one I've got, and the D2 steel. Just continue down the line. I'm sure people like to look at a few knives. So this is the real steels I've got. This is the steel wheel, a new one that I got at the same time. Great knife, but I'll do a little separate video on this steel wheel Modus. It is F25. Great little knife, really good. Sort of a medium size. So these ones are more larger, coming down to the mediums. I've still got my Kaiser knife here. Great little flipper. A Boker, still got this Boker knife I've had for a while now. Great little knife, but it's in that medium size still. And the little mini Cold Steel. I don't think they seem to make these anymore, unfortunately, because they're a great size knife. Small Sabinda 21 and a Rat 2. So just sort of give you a bit of a line up there. But I'll just draw these ones out here now, because the Rats. Draw them down here, so just have a bit more of a closer look at them. Set the camera here, I think that'll probably be okay there. Have a look at them. These Rat knives have been around for quite a while now. Rat stands for Randall Adventure Training. There it is there. This is the Model 1 and the Oz 8 steel Manto 1. So I got these ones a couple of years ago. Great knives, and this is the both with this Randall's Adventure Training logo on, and sometime later the Ontario Knife Company, which makes them, then started putting their own logo on, which is this logo here. The Rat knife just comes in a box with a little bit of bubble wrap, so, and it's the same as far as you can see, other than it's got the Ontario logo on there, and Model 1 in the D2 steel, if the reflection doesn't show that. And on the back still has Taiwan the same, with the Ontario logo there. Interestingly, seems all these Rat knives seem to have the black screws and a black clip. These ones are like that, and this one's got the clip the other way. So one of the features of these knives is a four-way pocket clip, so either side, up or down, left or right sort of thing. So this one's in the Coyote Tan handle, which is a really light colour. Right, that come, and then I think there's one called Desert Tan, which seems to be a darker colour. And then you got the darker tan, like my little Rat 2 here. It's got the darker tan. By the way, I've got one of these Rat 2s, so they've just come out in the D2 steel. So I quickly put an order in. They should be here in next week maybe. So it'd be great. These, I'll probably use these smaller knives the most, the smaller end of the one there. I tend to use these ones the most. They just fit in my pocket a bit better. But by all means, a Rat 2 knife is a great knife to have. They're developed by SE, which is Jeff Randall's company, Escape, ES something or other, and he does some training and that sort of thing. And they originally developed the knife, was made by Ontario, and now, and that's why they had their own Rat logo on it. Now they're bringing them out in the D2 steel. This comes really sharp, really good knife. So, and not too big a size. It's pretty big handle on these. See, I've got a medium sized hand, and the handle, got plenty of handle out the back there, which tended to makes it a bit odd looking. The handle seems to be much bigger than the blade as such. That's because the offset here tends to make it fold in, so that folds right up to the end there, but the blade's offset there a little bit. So different knife designs. Just in case you don't happen to know the specs, the blades are 3.6 inch. Overall it's 8.6 inches right to the end. Weight's just on the 5 ounce mark, and great knife. The D2 steel, some people say it tends to rust just a little bit, or more so than the Oz 8, but it does hold the edge better, sharpens up well. The only other D2 knife I've had is the BK24 I've got, and I wasn't overly impressed when I first got that. It was sort of sharp enough, but one day I got into it and sharpened it up properly, and it's really good, that BK24 I've got now, and the D2 steel, so it encouraged me to get one here. And got different handle scales as well. Do carry these as EDC from time to time in my pocket. I just slide it in. They don't tend to use the pocket clips on them. Great knife to have. So here we go. Just sort of, yeah, show my rat runs off in line with all the other knives there. So Ontario, this M8 Enable. Thanks for watching. Remember, stay safe, stay prepared, stay alert, stay ready, particularly in these crazy times we live. Bye bye for now.